Arizona desert at Chase Field for today's matchup. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. The southpaw will take the mound. Ronald Acuna Jr. will get his first at-bat now. Here's the pitch. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike one. Just manages to get a piece as this is bounced foul. Here comes. Soaring ball to the right. Stepping up now is number 30. Bases are empty, one man out. First pitch coming. Swing, and he hits a bullet to third base. Here he comes. There's a pitch hit solid onto the turf. On to first is Santana. Matt Olson will come up. Now the pitch. And that one is a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, kick and deal. Swing and a chopper to first. Santana makes the play, steps on the bag. Let's take a look at today's lineup. Let's have a look at the away team's defense lineup. The righty will move up to the mound. Here comes Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming from number 66. Outside. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Olson will take this one over to first himself. Ketel Marte will stand in here. Here he comes. And a first pitch strike. And the pitch. And it is sent the other way, deep left center field. Yastrzemski is there. Geraldo Perdomo will get the first crack at it here. Throw is on the way. And a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A pause, and now the pitch. There's a ground ball hit towards short. Not in time. Safe at first. Carlos Santana coming up next. He has an 8-game hitting streak. Now here's the pitch. Here's a hard grounder to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time. And that will end the inning. Batter coming up now is Austin Riley. Here is the first offering. Strike one at the knees. The pitch. That one's fouled back. The 0-2 to Riley. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. And a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Rodriguez. Mike Yastrzemski will step in the box. He waits. Now the pitch. Hop back and out of play. And pitch. Soaring ball to the left. Thomas there makes the catch. And quickly 2 are gone here. He's ready now. The pitch. First pitch breaking ball for strike 1. No ball, 1 strike. Albies swings through, strike two. Strike two pitch on the way. Pinches out in front, but it is sent soaring into straightaway right. Chop the ball into foul territory. Now a hard hit ball straight towards left. And the threat ends as they record the final out of the inning. Alec Thomas will lead it off in the second as the 5, 6, and 7 hitters are due up. A solid hit hard to third base. Riley will make a play. Gabriel Marino to stand in. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to short. There is 2 down. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Pavin Smith. First pitch to him. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. Corbin Carroll will come in. Runner at first. From the stretch. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. Acuna Jr. will wait on it. We're through 2 innings. Michael Harris will get his first swings here. Here's the first pitch to him. A foul ball sprayed down the left field line. Throw is on the way. He lays off this one. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. Throw on to first. And that will be the first out of the inning. Dominic Smith will be the batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. First pitch on the way. And this is sent out high towards right. Coming up to the plate is Mauricio Dubon. First offering on the way. Straight up towards the first base side. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. A strike. And the pitch. Down low for ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. We are all knotted up at Lourdes Gurriel Jr. steps into the batter box to get us started here in the bottom half of inning number 3. Back and out of play. He's ready now. The pitch. He got way under that one as it will float down behind shortstop. Throw gets him. Nolan Arenado will get another shot. He's 0 for 1. And a fly ball lifted out to left. Base hit for Arenado. He'll get into second. And he is into second with a double. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Ketel Marte. It's on the ground and foul. And pitch. And this is sent out high towards left. There to take it is Yastrzemski, and that's out number 2. Geraldo Perdomo will try again. He singled in his last plate appearance. He waits. Now the pitch. On the ground to first. The throw's too late. He's safe. Carlos Santana will step in 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul straight back. Now here's the pitch. And it is sent soaring high in the air into left center. On to play it is Yastrzemski, and that ends the inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now, 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Here he comes. And he takes it for the 3rd strike. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Coming up to the plate now is number 30. He grounded out in his first attempt. That is a called strike. 0-1. A pause, and now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Strike 2 pitch on the way. 3 throws, 3 strikes. Matt Olson will get another attempt at it. And a first pitch strike. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses the inside corner. 1-1 on the way. And a ball. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Strike. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 call. Strikeout number 5 for Rodriguez. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Here comes Alec Thomas. He grounded out his first time. It's lifted into left center field. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Marino. 0 for 1 here in this one. Fouled straight back. The pitch. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. Swing, and he will sail this one towards first. That's ripped into right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is safe at second base with a double. Kevin Smith will have an RBI opportunity here. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first to get him as he takes care of that nicely. Corbin Carroll will come up to bat. He flew out his last time up. That's hit hard on the ground. Base hit to right field. And they are on the board. It's now 1-0 D-backs. From the belt, kick and deal. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit out towards left center. Yastrzemski gets under this one to put it away for the final out to end the inning. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Sinker thrown for a strike. Here comes. Fouled back. Pitch count is at 40. Mike Yastrzemski will get a second try now. He popped out in his first at-bat. Misses for ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. It's 1-1. Nothing to hit on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. 2-2 pitch on the way. There's a chopper hit hard on the ground towards short. And a nice play by Perdomo. Ozzie Albies will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. Hits the target here for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sharply hit into center field. And that's in there for a base hit. Michael Harris will dig in. He grounded out in his first attempt. And here's his first pitch. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Pitch count is at 50. Sharply hit into left center. He's got a base hit. Dominic Smith steps up to the plate. He flew out his last time up. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. Changeup thrown for a called strike. It's 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Take strike 3 from Smith. Rodriguez. It continues to be 1-0. Nolan Arenado is up for another try. He's 1 for 2. Here is the first offering. Popped up left side. Yastrzemski makes the grab for the out. And that's out number 1. Swung and popped up high to the left. Geraldo Perdomo will step into the batter's box. He's 2 for 2. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. Now a fastball for a called strike. That one is going to go the distance. This ball is up, up, and gone. That will be home run number 4 for the season. It's now 2-0 D-backs. Carlos Santana will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. Swung and popped up high to the right. That will drop in for a base hit. Here's Alec Thomas, 0 for 2 to this point. Here he comes. And a curveball thrown for a strike. 0-1. Fly ball center field. Harris will get there. On to the top of inning number 6 we go. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The shortstop went down on strikes his first time up. And this is a foul straight back. From the stretch. That's 1 in there. Now the pitch. There's a chopper hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte makes the play. 1 gone here in the 6th. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball off the plate away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Here comes a 1-2. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher caught him stretching out for that one. Number 30 will go for another one. Called out on strikes his last time. First pitch is fouled back. No ball, 1 strike. That's in for a strike. The 0-2 to number 30. Got in there to finish him off. Strikeout number 9 for Rodriguez. On now to the bottom half of inning number 6. Coming up to the plate is Gabriel Moreno. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Rounding first is Moreno. On his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Pavin Smith will get his first opportunity now. He's 1 for 2 so far. It's lifted into right center field. In there for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. 1 run has scored. And the D-backs take a 3-0 lead. Here's one for LBs. They get 1. That's not 2. Here's the center fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He grounded out and flew out in his first 2 trips to the plate. Fastball called strike. 0-1. On the ground to second. There's 1. But they only have the chance to get 1, and the inning will continue. 2 down in the inning, and the next batter up is Nolan Arenado. The batter doesn't bite. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's off the mark. Here's the 1-1. He blew it by him for a strike 1. This is going to soar in the air over towards the right side of the infield. Olsen gets in position. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. The first baseman, Matt Olson, comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 2. He was slow on this one, swung on and missed. 0-1. That's over the plate, but low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Olson. Watch out! Here it comes, 2-1. Cutter misses the plate, and it's 3-1. 3-1 on the way. Chop left side. And this will be a base hit as it'll apply some pressure to open the inning. And he's in there safely with a double. Austin Riley will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch. This is a hard liner to center field. And this one is going to drop. Base hit. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski will try it again. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. First pitch coming from Rodriguez. He'll start it off with a curveball for a strike. Here he comes. It's an RBI single for Riley. Rodriguez ready, the 1-1. Off the plate. It's 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again. Here the comes on 3-1. And that drifts outside. Lost him there. Ball 4. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. First offering on the way. Now a hard hit ball straight towards right. Riley rounds third. He'll score. And the runner comes in from second. Jorge Mateo will pinch it for Michael Harris. And the pitcher will try to pick off the runner. He won't get picked off here. Cut fastball thrown for a called strike. 0-1. Popped up right side. Tagging Yastrzemski. And a relay to the plate. It's a sac fly for Mateo. Dominic Smith will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. Runner sprints towards second. The throw is late, and the runner gets credit for the steal. The 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here, and it's 2-0. Here's a 2-0. Takes a high strike call, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. On the ground to Perdomo. Throw on to first, gets him. 2 away now. Mauricio Dubon will get another attempt at it. Runner at second. New pitcher for the DBacks. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. It's going to be hit high in the air, the opposite way towards the gap in right center. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. Ronald Acuna Jr. He's up for another try. He's 0 for 3. A sinker that stays in the zone for the first strike. The pitch. It's an RBI single for sharply hit into right field. It's an RBI single for Dubon. And he'll make it safely to third, as they'll have runners on the corners now. Stepping up now is number 30. 0 for 3 here in this one. Swing, and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and the inning is over. On now to the bottom half of inning number 7. Ketel Marte will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Fly ball into left. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is Geraldo Perdomo. As the first pitch is off target there, it's ball one. Swing and a grounder hit hard to first base. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Carlos Santana. He drives this one up in the air, going back, and it's gone! Home run! It's a gunner! He got all of that one. That will be home run number 3 for the season. And the D-backs take a 5-4 lead. Aaron Bummer is the new left-hander. Alec Thomas will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for strike 1. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. Ball spinning back and out of play. And pitch. And the slider slides in there for a strike 3. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Gabriel Moreno. There's a chopper hit hard on the ground towards first. Pavin Smith will try again. He's 2 for 3. And here's his first pitch. There's a rocket of a hit into the right side. Around second, he'll try for third. On his way to third on the long single is Moreno. Coming up to the plate now is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike 1. Pulls one towards right field. LB gets over there and makes the play. The first baseman, Matt Olson, steps into the batter's box. 1 for 3 with a double so far. First pitch to him. Slider thrown in for a called strike. From the belt, kick and deal. Swing and a miss on the sinker. The 0-2 to Olson. Swing and a chopper to third. He'll touch the base in time. Safe. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 3. There's a drive to deep left. This ball is long gone. Home run! That will be home run number 3 for the... And the Braves take a 6-5 lead. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 to this point. And the new pitcher is number 63. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. And this one is over towards the dugout into the fans. Splitter thrown for a strike. Throw is on the way. Grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily. And there's one gone here to start the 8th. This one goes by the belt. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. The pitch is outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And this one moves a little too far in. 2-1. LB's waiting on the 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Jorge Mateo coming up next. First pitch on the way. A lot of movement on that one. 0-1. Now the pitch. And this stays in the zone. 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he punches him out on strikes. Top end of the inning is over, and teams will switch sides. Robert Suarez is the new right-hander. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will lead things off. He's 0 for 3. A strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard grounder. Nolan Arenado will dig in. 1 for 4 thus far. Tapped over the mound. Ketel Marte will get another shot. He's 0 for 4. Back and out of play. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the left. There to play it is Yastrzemski. 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo will go for another one. 4 for 4 here in this one. And this fastball gets away from him. That's going to leave a mark. Carlos Santana will have an RBI opportunity here. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and popped high in the air towards the right line. On to the top of inning number 9 we go. Here's Dominic Smith. 0 for 3 here in this one. There's a rocket of a hit into the left side. And it's going to get down for a base hit. Ha-Sung Kim will pinch hit for Mauricio Dubon. Now here's the first pitch. He'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. Strike. The 1-2 from number 63. It's over the plate for strike 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. will stand in here. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch. 0-1. A pause, and now the pitch. He's in control now of this at-bat, as this is called a strike. 0-2. Swung on and driven towards first base. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Alec Thomas steps in, hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swings and gets nothing but air. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and it drills him in the midsection. Gabriel Moreno will come up 3 for 4 in the game, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. It is lined to center field for a base hit. Here comes Pavin Smith. He's 3 for 4. Fly ball right field. With the catch, runner will tag up and go for third. Corbin Carroll digs in now. He's 1 for 4. Here he comes. That one's fouled back. Here comes. Sharply hit into left field. And he'll have himself a base hit. And the runner comes in from third. D-backs have tied it up. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Florida's Gurriel Jr. Solid hit to right center. Goodbye, baseball! And the D-backs take a 9-6. The D-backs will get the win here.